good still. I'm alright. But yeah, it was a blessing, bro. I used to wake up, go straight to a drop, and then, bro, just get anything I can get my hands on. Any trainers, I'm there, bro.
Trainers, yeah.
Trainers was my game and stuff. They're bad at resell it. And I tried to jump on Supreme too. And it was sick because...
I had a Supreme bot.
Is it? No way. Oh, I'll pull out a piece for you and I'll show it to you as well. You're gonna be like, oh, this is hard. Yeah. I'll show you a piece. I still got it. I never managed to sell it to this day, and for some reason it's just always stayed. Yeah. I reckon I'm never gonna sell it. You know, I'm just gonna keep it now for the rest of my life. And it's I can't lie.
It's a memento now.
Yeah, bro. Not just that, but I'll wear it. It's a good I think it's a good staple piece to have. It has to be. Let me just go here, man. Fuck's sake. Bro.
Ooh, oh.
Okay. It's so simple, but you know what? Like, I'm so gassed that I got it still. Yeah. Open it up if you want. Open it up. No, because I've worn it already still.
Yeah. Beautiful piece. I don't know when this fucking club happened, bro.
Yeah, man. Bro, I can't lie. I was so gassed that I got it, fam.
Yeah.
I was like...
How did you get it then?
So, I went to 180 Strand where they did the pop-up, where they were selling the pieces.
Is that where the pop-up was?
Yeah, 180 Strand. So it's where Soho House is. Yeah, mad, isn't it? So mad. But yeah, bro, I went there. I can't remember what the queue-up system was like, but I managed to get like a number. I managed to get my place in the queue.
Yeah.
And then went in, and bro, it was just a spectacle, fam. It was a spectacle, bro. Just pieces everywhere, fam. I didn't know what to get. And back then, like, even though I was reselling, but I wasn't pushing money like that, fam. Like, some of the pieces were expensive.
Yeah, I know.
So I wanted to get a cashmere scarf, but I don't think they had it in stock. I think it sold out. So I was like, what's the next best thing? Like, I don't know. And then I just kind of went with, let me just get what I actually liked from the collection, innit? And they had the bandana, and they also had a red version of the bandana too. Yeah, the red version was naughty, bro. But
was it gone already? Or was it?
I don't think they had it there.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't on display, nothing. So then I just asked for the bandana, and I was like, I like it anyway. So worst case, I'll just wear it for myself. But I bought it, bro, on the day, and I almost sold it on the day to some like Argentinian kid, bro. This was a little youth, bro.
Yeah, I know.
So I was young, yeah. I was like 19 when this dropped, maybe. And this youth was no older than me, bro. And he had a private driver, getting driven around in like a Mercedes S-Class, bro. It was ridiculous, fam. Yeah. And he was gonna buy it off me. I can't remember for how much, but decent amount. It was a chop, bro. It was like 6 bills plus, bro. Easy, yeah. But he never had cash on him, and he wanted to pay me in cash. So we were driving around trying to find an ATM. We just couldn't find one. Yeah, bro. So in the end, I was like, it's cool, man. Just shout me after if you still want it, and I'll have it for you, innit? Yeah. And he was like, alright, cool. So I tried to sell it to other people on the day, but never sold in the end. And bro, I've just had it with me ever since. Yeah, bro.
That's mad.
Yeah, I've had it everywhere ever since. But the shit thing about it is that one time I took it to Presented By in Tottenham Court Road. Yeah. And I left it. I took it to them to see if they could sell it for me, so they consigned it. Yeah. And when they gave it back to me, bro, they had lost my receipt, fam. Yeah, bro. Bastards. So in the end, like,
now it's yours, bro. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Just keep it.
Yeah, I might as well.
It's a beautiful piece to have, anyway.
Yeah, man. Fuck's sake, but yeah, I'm not too mad. Like, I'm left with something. This is the collector's item. It's a collector's item. But yeah, man. Welcome to the pod, bro.
Nice to, bro.
It's nice to have you here still, man. Yeah, bro. It's been a long time.
Yeah, man.
How you been?
I've been well, man.
Yeah.
Been well, bro.
How's life been treating you?
Been calm. Just been working. Same old.
Yeah, that's sick, man. I think one of the first things that like I noticed straight away when I jumped back on socials, was the photography, bro.
Thank you, bro.
Yeah, I can't lie. When I first jumped back on socials, because I ain't been on socials for the past like 2+ years. Yeah. And I jumped back on and now I'm at a point where it's like, you know what, like, fuck it, what do I have to lose? I've got a podcast, like, let me just push it, see what happens, innit? Just see what happens. So it kind of felt right. And when I jumped back on, one of the first things I saw was your photography. Like, I think someone must have put it on their story, or maybe you had it on your story, and I looked at it and I was like, hold on a sec. I was like, this is mad, fam, man. You all took this crazy, bro. Like, at what point, bro, in the last 2 years did you end up just...
You know what? I think it's been like this past year, bro.
Is it?
Yeah, since January, bro, I really like put my head down just to like understand who I am.
Hard.
That's what really like, I guess, pushed it along because I feel like what I realized is how much I just need to be myself to be able to like create something.
Yeah.
And the more I am myself, the more I realize who I am as a person, the easier it is for me to create. So it was more, I guess, me finding myself and just being like me, so that when I go about, I don't really care about like
Yeah.
a lot of other things. I see a shot. If I like it, it works. If it doesn't, like
Communal.
it is.
Yeah.
So I just started like creating more. Like I feel like when we first was that when we first met for like Fabio.
No, you know what? I remember the day we first met. It was in Tower Bridge. It was Fids.
Yes. That was a
Remember
good
that?
time. Yeah, that was a long time ago.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, a while ago now.
Fuck. Shit. I don't even remember when that was.
Yeah.
But that was a good time, yeah.
Yeah, bro.
But like obviously then we started chilling more when we started shooting with Fids
Yeah.
and Fabio.
Yeah.
So I was like calm, like I kind of got an eye for this shit. But it just wasn't
You hadn't found yourself.
not yet.
Yeah.
You
At
know
what point did you figure that one out though? That like to do something that you genuinely want to do, I think it's more important first that like you kind of find your own 2 feet first.
100 like I think that's at what point
Yeah, when did you figure that out? When was that kind of like clear to you? You know what I mean? Because I feel like for a lot of people it's not clear. Like for
it
example,
wasn't clear, still isn't clear.
right?
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
But the more I'm doing it, the more I'm realizing like I just beat it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
It starts to make sense a little bit more.
if it doesn't make sense, then that's fine. Just keep going, keep like doing stuff, do something in it. Don't stop doing something.
Yeah. Hard on, man. I can't like the photography stuff is.
I appreciate it. Yeah. Like it's weird because like the pictures that I'll take, I'll already have them envisioned in my head from what I've seen from other pictures. Like normally I'm going somewhere I've already seen something where it's cool, or even if I don't know like where I'm going, just taking a random photo. It's like it's exactly what I see. So when I'm shooting it, like everything's already. I don't know how to explain it.
You just shoot.
Already I'm shooting exactly what my brain's already seen.
Oh, okay.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but that's not an easy thing to capture, though, isn't it?
It's
like,
not.
I've tried to do the same thing, like through my own lens. Like when I'm looking at it with my own 2 eyes, like I'm like, yo, this here would make a sick shot.
Yeah.
Like this here, what I'm seeing right now is a shot. Like how is it not? But then when you try to capture that same like mental image you had, sometimes I don't know. It's a hard skill, innit?
Yeah.
Like, I've not been able to do it like at a successful rate. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think you know what it is partly too. For me, I think this is what I think it is. I'm dyslexic.
So you have like a little edge somewhere.
I feel like I don't think.
Right.
I don't know. Yeah, I've realized that like with my friends around me that I chill with, the people that I have like that are more neurodiverse. I don't know if you are or you're not.
I ain't dyslexic. Well,
Yeah, not dyslexic or ADHD. Like
ADHD, maybe.
Do you know what I mean? Some people that see sometimes they have like a little switch in their head where they see something different sometimes.
Yeah.
You understand? I'm sure you have that with like, for example, like the podcast.
Right.
You see the podcast.
Yeah.
For me, it's photography. I realized I can't shoot video at all, bro.
Oh, is it?
I hate shooting video.
Really?
It daunts me. It just doesn't work in my head.
Okay.
When it's just a still frame, I'm like, okay, calm. Like I kind of know what I want, how I see it. Do you know what I mean?
That's mad still, yeah.
Because then, like, when we work with Fidan loves, like, video.
Yeah, he loves a good little...
You understand?
Yeah.
So it's like, for him, it's just like, okay, I see frames, he sees videos, but together, we actually create stories. You know what I mean, it's funny.
That's sick still, I can't lie. Yeah, that's sick still.
It's interesting.
So basically, you kind of understand the world a little bit better through still frames.
Basically, yeah. You understand?
Yeah.
I
hear it. I hear it. Yeah, that's mad still, I can't lie. I don't know if I found that for myself, but I think I could definitely see... I feel like I can definitely see that in particular, like, pieces of work. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I appreciate
like, I think there's a lot of people that, like, are very... they're very well at being able to capture how they see the world through their particular medium. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you might hear a particular song from a singer and be like, yo, like he really bodied that. Like man really gave us what he was feeling, seeing, experiencing at that time. And I felt that too, just probably how he felt it, you know what I mean? And like I see that a lot through like music, through like film. Film is such a big one as well. And like even sometimes through comedy too, and like, but I never really experienced that through like photography per se, only in particular pieces of work. But I think when you're able to capture that, like you can do it so well, bro.
Yeah.
And some of the things that I've seen from you has been sick.
I appreciate it.
Yeah,
I appreciate it, bro.
It's been hard, bro. It's been mad, man. Did you enjoy the shoot that you did with Fabio, the Brazilian?
Bro, that's kind of like what kind of sparked me being like, okay, now I know exactly what I want.
Oh, okay.
Do you know what I mean? Because I was like,
okay.
There was one specific shot that we took that like it came in the moment, and that's when I realized, oh wait, like this is just like I see there's a vision, there's a thing that you want, but then like let it be that moment as well. Do you understand? Because you can like, what's it called? Like you can focus, like not focus a shot. What's the word, man? I'm bugging, bro. You can create your set basically.
Yeah.
Like you can frame your shot in a specific way.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, like let's say a bird is flying through a shot. Like that's what makes that shot even like, 10 times better.
Like the spontaneous,
like, just this weird
like
what just happened. And at one point during Fabio's shoot, the guy that was modeling is jumping in the air, and I'm like, fuck. That's perfect.
Yeah,
you know?
that's it. That's
Let's get that again.
Yeah. That's hard.
Right, and we just kept on doing that shot again and again, and it turned out perfect for me because it's like
hard.
It was the framing as well as the motion and the movement is so like realistic and authentic.
So do you prefer doing stuff like that, which is a bit more like, would you say directed,
yeah,
or would you rather do like the just capturing particular moments that you can't
both, man, both. It's fun because it's like when you're just out on the streets, just doing regular street photography, it's also like very interesting because you see like you create your own characters.
You
understand?
Get it, like
it's weird. Like I remember seeing when I was 18, I was in, where was I? In Macedonia, in by the beach, and I was in my hotel room, and there was this one old man like gardening on the rooftop.
Okay.
I just saw that. I was like, I wonder where this guy's been throughout his life.
Yeah.
Like what?
Just end up here.
Yeah. And I just took a little snap, and I was like, that's one of my favorite photos I've ever taken.
Hard.
Do you know what I mean? It's really weird. Like, it might not be one for everyone else, but for me, like when I look at that picture, I'm like, damn, like
it captures more than just the sight.
Do you understand?
It captures so much more. Yeah. No, I hear it still.
It's crazy.
That's mad still.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of art in photography, man. Photography is its own ball game, innit?
It's fun, man. It's fun. Yeah. It's really weird though. Like I don't know how I even really got into it. I just started when I was 18. I was being mentored by this graphic designer, very gal, and his wife was a photographer. So he bought me a photography book.
Oh, hard.
So I was reading that, and I just learned how to do like manual photography. And after that, that's when I was like, okay, this is actually very interesting.
Yeah.
I started like watching like videos of like people editing photos, how to edit photos.
So would you say you're good at that too? The editing.
I'd say that's my strong point.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Yeah, like it's funny like how crazy you can like make a shot look.
Yeah.
Just through a small edit.
Right. Okay.
You understand? Like,
but that's all like
that's
part of the game, though, isn't it?
That's 100% part of the game.
Yeah,
People don't see it. People might not know it, but yeah.
That's part of the game. That's jokes.
The more you worked around that area, like you know that everything's just a lie.
I hear it still. But how did you get into that area of it though? Because I'm assuming there's a lot of people that like when they do photography, they just want to take pictures. They don't want to do the editing stuff.
100%.
Do you know what I mean? So like that.
They're the actual photographers.
You know what I'm saying? So having a good hand at both though, like you have to have like a deep desire to want to do both to be able to actually be accomplished at both. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. For some people, doing one is tough as it is.
Yeah.
But two that's impressive. So like, I don't know. How did that?
I don't know.
Come about?
I don't think that I still wouldn't even say that I'm a great like photographer, but I'm a better editor.
Right.
And like Photoshop, that was always my strong point because I started doing that when I was like 16, 17.
Okay.
For GCSE.
So even from before photography, right.
So it was like doing that, and then I started doing the graphics tees. So I learned how to do Photoshop and Illustrator, and then that's when I started to do photography, because I was like, I need to take photos of this stuff, these items I'm making.
Yeah.
How am I gonna? I'm not gonna. I don't want to pay for someone. Let me just learn.
Yeah.
You understand?
If I can already edit, like,
yeah, I mean, if I can already edit, just take a shot. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, I can just
I hear it still.
And through that, even though it wasn't great then, like, don't get me wrong, it was horrendous when I look back at it. But those small steps,
those are the building blocks.
Yeah, like it was fun.
So did you use it for like taking pictures of the items you would resell?
No, you see, that was even before that. Yeah, no. So I would like, I'd resell before I even started learning graphics.
No, okay.
Yeah,
I thought you was doing it like at the same
time. No.
So I would have thought, right, bro, you could have opened up your own online and still made it look legit.
Definitely, definitely. I mean? But making, like, when I was reselling, I took some of the worst shots, bro. I realized when I look back at the stuff, I was like, bro, like I could have sold something more expensive just because it looks better.
Yeah, literally that, bro. I still struggle with that though to this day. Yeah. When I'm selling pieces, I'm just like, I find it long. I'm just like, whatever, man. Let me just get a picture of it and put it up. Like, I don't care.
Definitely, bro. You're just like, I just want to make the money. I don't care about it. When you look at it as like a business, of course, like you go on. No, I'm good. You go on to any website. I'd say go on to like Aim Leon Door. ALD.
Yeah.
You go onto their website and you're like, damn, I want to buy something. Even if the piece is not even amazing, you should be like, I want to buy. So it's like the way you create your look is what sells something.
That's true. So, would you ever do a brand?
Yeah, I would. I think I would. I need to again.
You was doing the leather stuff though, wasn't it?
No, so even before that, I had my brand.
Okay.
I had a brand, Fluff Times. It was the worst thing ever.
Called what?
Yeah, Fluff Times.
Fluff Times. Why Fluff Times?
Me and my friends, at the time, what's it called? I was like we were on a group chat, and I was like, lads, like, let's just create our own boy. Like, it doesn't really matter. Like, there's no rules.
Yeah, whatever, innit? yeah.
And for some reason, I said, let's start calling like sad times. So let's say peak, let's say fluff.
That's fluff.
That's fluff. Yeah,
that's fluff.
It was like Fluff Time.
They should bring that back, man.
Nah,
they should bring that back, bro. If it catches on, you can say that you have video evidence. You put everyone on, bro. You put everyone on, and even if this gets like 30 views, bro, you have the date that's stamped.
That's it.
And it's there, bro. Video evidence, regardless.
It's true.
You got evidence, bro.
Nobody uses it, so
it's
not good.
I'm gonna start using it everywhere I go. I'm gonna be like, that's fluff. What does that mean? That's peak times, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh man, yeah. So that's when I started like all this, like doing creative stuff.
Okay.
Just in general.
Yeah.
Like learning how to shoot, learning how to create a shot, design, do all that stuff. Like making the bags, that only happened because I was so like involved like in my head mentally in the fashion world. But I was like, let me just try and make a bag. Get a wallet for the time, like the girl I was with at the time, for her birthday. That's how I got into leatherworking. Do you know what I mean?
Bro, the leather pieces were hard still.
Yeah,
they were hard still.
Yeah,
some of the stuff that you made were serious.
Still got so many things I need to make. I just
I see you do it, bro.
I need to, man.
Okay, I see you do it.
I need to. I feel like the ideas that I've got will be sick. I just need to actually get them done.
Yeah, bro. I can't lie. Fuck it, man. I see you do it, bro. Even if it's just like you make it just a one-off.
Yeah.
Just make it a one-off.
No, that's the thing. I've always ever like made one-off pieces. I don't like making the same piece again.
That's it.
I'll never want to make like something like a mass.
Yeah.
When it comes to level work now. Because like, I think with clothes, like I don't have to sew. I don't make my own clothes. But if I ever wanted to make like a tee, you buy a blank, right?
Yeah.
And then you print on it.
Yeah. Do your thing. Yeah.
And then you sell it. But with a leather piece, I'm not going to like someone to make a piece to make the. I'm making it by myself. So I'm so connected to it.
Yeah, it's true. It only makes sense that way as well, I reckon. Man.
Yeah, because you like. You saw it from the high, the level that it was, and you broke it down and you cut it and put it into like shapes and sew it together.
Yeah.
It's fun to do. If you're good with your hands, Me, I've always been good with my hands. I love like making stuff and like doing stuff and being like handy.
You play with Lego and that when you was a kid.
Bro, definitely.
Yeah, come on, man. I'm the same. I'm the same too. That's why I look. Remember I was telling you that I was doing paint and decorating and that, yeah? Even though it's not my gig, like, I don't mind it though. I'll still stick it out because at the end of the day, like, I'm being handy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm like making stuff.
You've got the purpose.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
You're making
like, I'm making stuff, I'm doing stuff, I'm like, I don't know, like decorating, I'm doing something that's like useful.
Yeah.
You get it? So like, I think I can still find pleasure in that though.
Definitely.
100%. But yeah, there's just days I'm just like, nah, fuck this, bro. This is long, fam.
You know what that reminds me of though? Like when I was doing gardening.
Yeah.
I was helping like this one guy landscape gardens. And that was like some of the funnest times.
That's what
you know what I mean? Because I was like, damn, you see this like just this mud patch, and then
you make it into something. Yeah, I can't lie. Landscaping is sick. That's a low key one. That's
definitely have a look at that, man.
Yeah,
because that is fun, bro.
Hard,
it's hard work, but it does feel like fulfilling to me, at least specifically.
Yeah, that's sick. No, you know what? Yeah, I think if there is one thing that I would like to do and try, is making rugs.
A tough thing or
tough thing, yeah. But I can't lie, like I have a particular vision for it that's a bit different than what everyone's been doing, innit?
Okay.
So when the time's right, like I reckon I'm gonna give it a go and try to execute what I've seen soon. And like, if it comes out hard, I think I'll do something similar where like just one of one pieces.
Definitely. Yeah.
Because it doesn't make sense having it any other way. Like you say, like you made it from scratch, fam. So that connection there is pure with that thing that you made.
Yeah.
Like, so it's good value. But yeah, no, I can't lie. Like one thing that I do want to try is tufting, like making rugs. Yeah.
That would be sick.
Facts.
That would be sick. I see some of the rugs on like Instagram. Like, that's pretty cool, but I want to see what you do with it.
We'll see. When the time's right. I don't think it'll be anytime soon.
Nah, definitely not.
Just because there's still quite a lot of things I've got to be done. But at some point, I reckon. I've already got the tufting gun.
Is it?
Yeah, it's in my room. I'll show you.
That's sick.
Yeah, I'll show you after.
That's sick.
I've already got the tufting gun. So I can't lie. I'm
ready to start when you're ready.
Yeah. I got to buy like a few other bits and bobs too, but I'm also consumed time-wise.
Buy like the frame.
Yeah, everything. The frame, the material, the glues, everything, the yarn.
Yeah.
But when the time's right, I'll do it.
That's sick.
Yeah.
That's sick.
Yeah, man. So we'll see what comes out of that.
Man.
Hey, but listen, growing up in Soho,
I didn't grow up directly in Soho, but I
wouldn't know what life's like there though.
Soho.
But you're still listening, so he's basically there. Like, I wouldn't know what life's like on that side because I grew up in Shoreditch. I'm more of a Shoreditch kid. That's my kind of area.
I hear it. I never even. The first time I went to Shoreditch was when I was 18.
Is it?
Yeah.
To this day I don't really step out in Shoreditch anyway.
Do you know what I mean?
I don't know.
That's so weird. I don't know why.
Yeah.
But growing up like very central, it was fun. It was weird.
Yeah.
Because you don't see like how blessed you are to be like so close to central.
Facts.
But like it's not that I was like I was still in ends.
Yeah.
So
I think this is what people forget. When you told them that you grew up in these places, like I said before, I grew up in Aldgate, like in between Aldgate and Liverpool Street. Like people think, oh cool, like city, you're a city kid, you're cool, you're blessed, like you had it sweet. Nah, like my place is still the ends too. Don't get it wrong. Like, I hear it still.
It's I technically still live in Camden. Do you know what I mean? So I'm not always in like central and like Soho and the ends, but then I'm also in Camden.
Fairs.
Camden is known to be nice, but at the same time, it's got very high crime rate.
Yeah, Camden's techie.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, Camden's techie. It can be. People don't know that about Camden too.
It's interesting. It's weird, but obviously I've got it blessed because I'm still in central. Like, it's not that deep. It depends on the lifestyle you want to live there.
You're not on like front line. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I hear it still. I think the way I look at growing up in at Central too, the same way, bro. Like for me, it's like, bro, it's a blessing being able to know that like I've got a good mixture of the both. Like I know what both sides of the world is like. You know what I'm saying? I still got the ends. Like, I still got the people that like, you know, balls deep and they do their thing and like you can like learn a lot from them, but at the same time you're not there. Like you're kind of
you see that, and you also see the spectrum. You're like, I can choose what I want to do. If I really want to be this side, I can be.
You kind of like in the line in the middle. So you also get the nice side, like you say, of just people that are just ordinary and just try to live life by the books. Like you know, what I mean?
To school. Get a 9 to 5.
So I think it's I can't lie. Like, I think it's a blessing, bro. You have a good balance of both, man, and that taught me so much. I like at the time I didn't know, but I look back at it now and sat down. Like, that really taught me a lot because I'm smart on my own 2 feet wherever I go. You know what I mean? Like I can always know how to
Usually
look out.
common sense.
Yeah. You know you can look out for yourself. Like you're good. Like it's calm. But you also know that like you can just as well socialize with anyone and everyone. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you're good, fam. You're good everywhere you go. Which is pretty sick still.
Never thought about that, being able to socialize with anyone and everyone.
That's the other part of it because, bro, let's be honest, yeah. If you actually live a life just like, let's say in the ends, gang banging, like on front lines, just doing madnesses for no reason. Like if you go to a place that's just kind of like full of people who have never lived life like that, or just always live life like normally and by the book and just calm, like it's very hard for you lot to socialize and break barriers. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah,
if you have a bit from that life, you kind of understand just being smart on your own 2 feet.
Yeah.
But you're also not fully there, so that you can also socialize and integrate with people. You know, you can have a good balance of both. Like you literally can walk into any room.
Yeah. Yeah.
Know where you stand.
That's very true. It's very true.
Know what I'm saying?
I just never like. I guess it makes sense though now to me because like wherever I go, like I'm pretty calm with it.
Do you get it?
Everyone.
Do you get it? So blessed, fam. I could never wish it any other way.
Yeah. I never thought of that being a barrier for other people as well.
Yeah, bro, shit's real, man. Shit's real. Like it's crazy. Like I used to think of life in this, but I still think of life in this manner here too. Yeah, but life is it's sick when you have a balance of everything.
Yeah.
Everything, fam.
Yeah.
And I think if you end up going too far down one end of the spectrum and you stay there, like you kind of come out of tune with what the rest of the world kind of is, and that's why you. It's not like there's a barrier for you. It's just you build your own barrier.
Yeah.
And then that's probably what like stops you and hinders you from like doing quite a lot, innit?
Yeah.
Like I never used to look at life in that manner. I never really understood life in that manner. But when I started realizing that, like, bro, like, I feel like my life just goes back and forth, like back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I think it's just because like at the end of the day, I probably still got a good balance of it all. So that's why like it's nice to be able to see things from that perspective and like have a wider lens on, I don't know, just the blessings that life can give if you're very open and like
I agree with that.
to it, you know what I'm saying?
Being open to like just life taking you where it's meant to be.
Yeah,
I realize making plans is the worst thing you can do, bro.
I can't plan it ahead, bro. I'm telling you, this is the only thing that I've had planned in advance. And that was only by a few days.
Yeah.
That's so funny. That's so funny.
Nah, like I realize the more you plan, like you can't write it down in pen. You understand? It has to always be in pencil. Like,
Yeah. Start editing and shit.
Because it's like you never know where it's gonna take you. You never like the more you try to like push against this force that you're like you need to do this, you need to do that. Nah, you don't need to do anything. Everything's a choice.
Facts.
You understand? You wake up, you do what you need to do, whatever you want to do, and you just keep going. Like allowing yourself to like obviously it's good to have plans, or not even plans, maybe goals or things you want to do.
Yeah.
But like stamping dates all
Yeah,
the time, it just
you
doesn't
can't
work,
do
bro.
that
Like
still.
you can't. It will hold you back in the sense that like I realized again like me just want to be with myself and just enjoying like the way I see like things through my own lens, like that that allowed me to like just be more free, more open to anything that comes, and whatever comes, like don't take it personal, because like it could be a good thing or a bad thing. The more you take it personal,
Facts.
like the more you hold it to yourself when that's not you. But and then like having a plan to do something like a specific goal, let's say like run a 5K or like run a marathon, like if you allow yourself to, if you just give yourself a certain amount of time, it'll be great. But there's also a lot of things that happen in life where like it's gonna hold you back from wanting to be able to do that.
Facts.
And you gotta take that because the more you push yourself, the more you're like trying to go, like you're trying to drive with brakes on. You understand? There's something holding you back, but you're trying to still go forward. You're gonna crash. You're gonna hurt yourself in some sort of way.
It's true. Yeah, man. I think it's important that like you don't timestamp everything that you say. You can't do that. Like things are gonna happen when it's naturally gonna happen. But I think it is important though to have something to aim towards for sure, man.
Yeah.
You can't be aimless. I've experienced being aimless in this life, bro. And you just kind of get very bored. You start kind of wondering. You don't know what to do with your time. Don't know what to do with yourself, and like I don't know. You can feel lost in it.
You need direction, man.
Yeah, but 100%. So It's true what you say, man. It's good to have direction, man. It's good to have something to aim towards, but time stamping it just doesn't do anyone favor.
No,
But you put
no.
too much pressure on yourself, and like you say, it's moving, putting the brakes on, fam.
Yeah,
100%.
that was a great. There's a book called Release Your Brakes. Very good book. I'd recommend anyone read it.
Release Your Brakes by
Release
who?
Your Brakes
Do you know
by I forgot his name. I can't remember his name.
Fairs. But what's it about?
But literally that, bro. Like you like trying to go forward with your brakes on, bro. Like a car can't do that. Nothing else can do that. You can't like just try to push yourself when you've got your like. Just release your brakes, bro. Just go. Like allow yourself to just be.
Yeah.
And just like work. Don't like limit yourself. Even when it comes to like, let's say you starting to tough, then there's gonna be a point where like you get to a point where you're like, I just want to stop now.
Yeah, I had that with the podcast.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
But like, what's the point of you stopping? You understand? Like, why is it because like it's not going the way you want it to? Then if it's not, like, why are you really doing it? Why is it? Why are you thinking about the way you want it to? Just do it. Just enjoy it.
Yeah.
Enjoy that moment. Enjoy that time.
100%. That takes away so much from the experience too. Like wanting to direct the narrative of what's happening. You know what I'm saying? The whole point of you doing something is because you just enjoy doing it. Like you just want to do it. You want to. This is how you enjoy expressing yourself. Like this is just something that like you do out of just pure enjoyment, not because you want anything out of it. And I think the moment you start doing something because you want something out of it, it changes.
Yeah.
It's not the same. It's not the same. And there's certain things that like. There's certain things in this life that like you do which should never stop being just that.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like there's certain things that, I don't know, like for example for me football, I'll never stop playing football because football is just football and I can play it and enjoy it. I'm not gonna take it seriously, but I'm just gonna do it because I like it, you know what I mean? And for me, like the podcast has to remain the same way. Do you know what I'm saying? Even though now I'm out here just pushing it and trying to like, I don't know, maybe just show a bit more people what I'm doing. I don't think it will ever stop being something that I do other than for the sake of just because I enjoy it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I think if you approach work in that manner, everything becomes so much more like authentic, so much more real, so much more interesting.
Yeah.
Like that's what makes art. And I think like going back around full circle now, I remember I was talking to you about the photography thing and just people being able to capture moments very well for what it is and just whatever it is that like they're trying to give out, they're able to give it. That's kind of like how you capture those moments, innit? Just because you do it, just because you just enjoy the moment. And that's it, nothing else. I don't think about anything else. So yeah, man, that for me was something that I never really understood well until like a year ago, maybe. 2 years ago, maybe. Like everything I would do because it had a reason. Maybe not a purpose, but a reason. Like when I was younger, I used to bang ball because I wanted to make it a way of like living.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I wanted it to be a thing where I could go play semi-pro, get paid, and then have like a part-time job and like live life that way in a way. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And instead of approaching ball as just like playing it because I enjoy it, and if I climb, I climb. If I don't, I don't. I'll still play because I enjoy it.
Yeah.
I reckon I probably would have got like a lot further with it all, but never did I ever like do anything just because I wanted to do it. And the first time I did something like that was lockdown skateboarding.
Okay.
Yeah, bro, insane time, fam. Because obviously the world paused, fam.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like the world was just like at a standstill, and fucking when we was let out again, like we just didn't know what to do. Because you still can't go back to normal life, innit? Like you still have to like come back at home. Everyone, you can't. There's no work. Nothing's open. Like whatever. So then, I shouted Sebo and Fids, and I was like, bro, I want to start skating. What you man saying?
Yeah.
So bought a little skateboard, bro, and then Fids done the same thing. Sebo already had his.
Yeah.
And we just started going to skate parks, like just skating out and about, just whatever. And we was doing that just because we wanted to do it and have fun with it. And bro, I can't lie, it's the sickest time of my life.
Sick.
And then that's when I realised, oh shit, like you can actually do things just because you enjoy it. No
Just
reason
enjoy
for
it,
it. You know what I mean? And bro, I can't lie, like doing skating in that manner, bro, in the space of like a year, me, Fids and Sebo had like become some sick little skaters, bro. Just running rampant, and that, bro. It was jokes. But the progress you make is nuts.
Is
man.
it?
Yeah, nuts. Yeah, it was lit though. I can't lie, that was lit.
I've always wanted to try skating. I'm afraid to do it. I'll be honest with you. I don't want to do that. It just seems. Every time I jump on a skateboard, bro, I lose balance straight away. I'm like, yeah, nah, I'm good.
Nice, fuck. Don't get me wrong though, bro. I stopped because fucking The injuries are peak.
Yeah, bro. I can
Oh my god, bro! I can't lie. Yeah, I kept falling over on one side trying to do this trick.
Yeah.
Fucking, I kept falling on it, bang, 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 repeatedly, bro. So many times. The end of the day, I was limping and like, yeah, I get home and I wake up the next day, bro. I had a bruise down my leg, down my whole entire leg like this. Down the whole thing is purple, fam. And I was like, yeah, now this is long. After that, I stopped skating.
That is mad, yeah.
Bro. After that, I was like, yeah, no, fuck this.
Yeah.
Like, it's fun, don't get me wrong. But like, fuck, you know, it's not that fun. Like, to take a beating like that. God damn, nah, bro. I'd rather go play ball again or do something else, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I miss it, though.
Do you still like play football every week or something? Or how do you play football?
No, so funny enough, I played football this morning.
Is it?
Yeah.
Nice.
But nah, bro. So I used to play Sunday league every Sunday, but then in December last year, so this time last year, I was like debating whether I wanted to continue playing. Like, oh, bro, every Sunday I was there. I was the captain of the team. Like, bro, like proper loved it, bro. I was stuck in. You know what I mean? It was just life, innit? But then, like at that time, I was 25, and I was thinking to myself, like, fuck, like, if I look back, I probably played football for the best part of like 15 years of my life.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Properly, like, or not properly, but like just played it. You know what I mean? Like every day, non-stop. It was the only game that I played, like the only sport that I played. Like I dabbled and dabbled into other sports when I was young too.
Yeah.
But football was the only one that I did consistently.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And I was thinking that, like, nah, man, like, I've probably got like another 10 years of like prime fitness, like 15 if I'm conditioned, disciplined, and like, you know, doing my thing well. But like, let's just give it the best of both, 12 years, yeah, of like prime fitness left, yeah. Like, there's no way the only thing I'm gonna do is continue to play football and do nothing else. So I decided to hang up my boots, and start doing jiu-jitsu.
Yeah.
Because one of my boys who I went to school with, at the time, he in like a link up that we all done with all the school friends, he came up to me, he's like, yo, bro, he's like, started doing jiu-jitsu, he's like, I think you should come.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, say no more, I'm there. He's like, when? He's like, whenever he said when it was gonna be.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, cool, say no more, I'm coming. And I did it, bro, because one, like UFC, I can't lie, I've been watching it for the past, I've been watching it for like the past, God knows how long.
It's so fun to watch.
And it's the best thing ever, bro, the best thing ever. And I've always wanted to get into a martial art, and I was like, you know what, what's the best way to start? Jiu-jitsu, probably. There's no punching, no kicking, so I'm not like getting fucking smacked up day in, day out. And I'm still doing some form of like martial art.
Yeah.
It's grappling sick, fam, you know what I mean? Like, it's a good little skill to have or whatever.
Yeah.
So when my boy told me about it, I was like, yeah, bro, I'm there 100%. And then, bro, I hung up my boots and I just did jiu-jitsu for 6 months. And bro, wavy, I can't lie, wavy experience, bro. I got cauliflower ear at one point. Bro, I drained the blood out of my ear like 3-4 times, bro.
Is it?
I swear it down.
That's
bro,
mad.
Some guy like made me pass out one time as well, bro. Yeah, bro, it was insane, fam.
Yeah.
But like, all in all though, I improved so much, bro. Like, I went from not knowing nothing at all to being able to like submit guys and hold my own against some pretty decent people at jiu-jitsu, bro. And I fucking enjoyed the whole experience, fam. It was banging, bro.
Yeah.
And then from like June, July onwards, so that was when I left where I was living in Elephant and I came to Tooting.
Yeah.
Like, I stopped doing jiu-jitsu in it because, bro, like, it's all the way in Elephant, I'm in Tooting.
Yeah.
Like, who's bothered to go? Like,
Nothing local.
Nah, bro. Well, there probably is, but once I left, I was like, no, that was my home gym. I was going there with my homie. Like, I felt good there. Like, you know what I mean? The vibes there were nice. Like, I knew all the people. Like, it was calm. Like, now leaving, it's this long, I'm not bothered to do it.
Yeah. So
then I ended up coming here, and I started playing football regularly again. So, like, I play for a team, my local team, but we haven't had a game for like a month. So any
Christmas
chance,
break.
Yeah, Christmas break. So any chance I get to like have a little kick about when it makes sense, like I'll play. You know what I mean? And that can be like from once a week to like maybe like once a month. So it varies bare now though.
But do you ever go just to like local like football pitch
and just play?
Just kick ball?
No, I don't do that anymore, bro.
Nah. What about like
I miss it though, bro. Bro, those are the best times playing ball, fam.
You never like go to like have you heard of this app called what is it called again?
Footy Addicts.
Footy Addicts, bro.
That's who I played with today.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Bro, it's fun. You just go and just kick ball, bro.
Yeah,
It doesn't matter how good everyone is.
Yeah,
You just kick ball,
we
bro.
had
It's
a
fun.
good session today. So.
Like-
We had a good session today. So, and I was telling the boys today as well. Yeah. So I went with my cousin and my little cousin's boyfriend, and we went to go bang ball. Yeah, like on the footy Alex. Because yesterday we was all chilling at my uncle's bit, and then they were just talking about playing football. And I was like, "What, you want to play football tomorrow?" They were like, yeah, come. So they booked a session, and I was just sat there, and they were like, "You ain't coming, man. You live far." They're just egging me on, bro. And I bit, fam. I was like, "Yeah, what? I'll come. What? That's me. I'm there. Yeah. Sign me up." And bro, I was like, "Fuck, fam." So I was like, "You know what? Bonnet, why not?" So then I booked in as well. So then us three went this morning. Bro, I had to go all the way to Angel from here.
Yeah.
Be there at 10 a.m. Bro, it's long. But I went anyway, yeah. And then we just had a banter little sesh, bro. Like, some people were dead, some people were good, but we were just fucking around playing for 2 hours.
It was fun.
At the end of it, I was like to the boys, yo, like that felt like a little footy session that I had like when I was in secondary school.
Yeah.
That was it. I missed that though, bro.
Like I remember doing that from like
Those
just
are
after
days.
COVID till like last year,
Yeah.
bro. Every week, me and my cousins would book a
Little
session.
random sesh.
Yeah, and we all just go kick ball with randoms. And it was fun, bro.
Yeah.
It was so fun. Like it kept our fitness well. It was like just fun to kick ball. Bro.
This is it, bro.
Like it brought me back to like just enjoying football.
Memories,
again.
innit?
You understand? And then at one point, I even tried to go back to 11 aside.
Yeah.
And I was like, nah, man, this is not.
Bro, I can't. I'll be honest with you, yeah. Like, out of all different types of football, the one that I enjoy the most is 11 aside.
No, same.
Hands down.
Same, but I was like, it's not worth like
The fitness and the journey.
I've got
and
another
the-
life, bro.
Yeah,
Like, I don't want to live
it's
this life.
too much
bro.
commitment, innit?
Yeah, it's too
Yeah,
much, bro.
yeah,
Like,
still.
I could do this and make it my life,
I hear it.
and like help make it demean other things. Because
Yeah,
realistically, I'm gonna be tired all the time.
Yeah.
We have to be eating right.
That's it. Still.
Yeah, taking care of my body, bro.
Yeah, even if you're playing Sunday
You know,
league,
bro, it's Sunday league, like,
still gotta
it's
do
not
that.
fun, bro.
No, I hear it still.
And
I smoke way too much too, bro, to be fucking.
there you go.
I still try, don't get me wrong, but I gotta manage like 20 minutes, 30 minutes worth of game time over 90 minutes, bro.
Yeah.
So I'm playing at like 40% of what I can play, which is so jarring. But I still do it for fun anyway.
100%, yeah.
But I can't lie though, the way I look at 11 aside now, this is what I was telling you, I play for some like just any low little like whatever team, is because bro, I don't want to play every week.
Yeah.
I want to play it when I can.
Yeah.
And cause they've watched me play now, like anytime I do come back and play, like I don't mean to sound big headed, but like they'll be like, alright, cool, we'll give you minutes.
Yeah.
Even if it's at 60 or like one half.
Yeah.
I'm there, I'll take it.
yeah,
You know what I mean? But I don't live doing it every week.
No, yeah, I hear it.
Just whenever I feel like doing
yeah.
it. You know what I mean?
It makes sense.
Yeah,
It
but
makes sense.
Wow, man. I've been enjoying it though. I can't like getting back into it, looking at it like that is fun, man.
Yeah.
Like, there was a period where I was running like 5Ks, bro. I was climbing frequently. I was playing ball. I was on my dean, bro.
Yeah.
But then winter comes and it's tough, man.
Right, when is it? It's a scary thing sometimes, bro.
You know, bro. Yeah. I never knew that I actually felt the effects of like seasonal. What's it called? Seasonal depression.
Yeah.
Bro. I don't think I'm depressed, but like
No,
fuck,
definitely not.
changing season, fucking.
It
hits
drains
me
you,
hard,
bro. It drains you, bro. It takes a lot out of you, I feel like. I realised just speaking to Bear Man then, bro. Everyone's just like, oh man.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
this is not the fun time.
You try and make the most of it, but like, bro, for the most part, there's only so much you can do, and everybody else around you so like in their own shells, head down, like not smiling. Everyone looks miserable. Oh.
It's so cold, bro, as well, man. You're just
Yeah.
like, I don't even want to like fucking put my hands outside.
It's mad, fam. And I think you know what makes it tough for me is that every summer, yeah, London like not gets better and better, but like I enjoy it.
Is it?
I probably enjoy it more.
Last
and
summer
more.
I hated it, bro.
Really?
It wasn't hot enough.
You know what? Yeah. I think look, this is something that
It's
I've
not
got.
fun.
No, this is something that I've got to give the Brits though. Yeah, is that like regardless of how hot it gets or not, if the sun's out though, they're having a good time.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's bro, and people having a good time, yeah, is contagious, fam.
100%. 100%. It was a good summer. Like, it was
Do you
not-
get it?
don't
Do you
me
get
wrong,
it?
but,
So
like,
for that, I enjoy it quite a lot.
I enjoy it so much more when you can just see more sun.
Yeah,
And it just rains so much here, bro. It's always,
Yeah,
like,
I hear
cloudy,
it.
like,
I hear it.
I just want to just go to a place where it's sunny just for like the whole month.
Yeah, I hear it.
Not
Still,
just 1 week.
I hear it.
Like, yeah, bro. I enjoy it. It's just nowhere near as great as it can be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, to be fair, last year when I went traveling, I had 4 months of just like sun,
That's what I
bro.
mean, bro.
Yeah, it hits
Just
different.
constantly just got like these
It hits,
vitamins.
yeah, it
You're
hits
like,
different.
yeah.
It hits different. Your skin's glowing, bro. You feel good, like you feel ready to conquer the day. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Man, I hear it still.
It is fun, man.
Yeah, I do
Good
miss
times.
that. Yeah, I reminisce, but I reminisce. I'm just like, I do miss that time.
Oh man,
It was good times, bro. I could never trade that for anything.
would you go back traveling again?
100%, bro.
Yeah.
100%. There's so many places in this world that you have to see.
Where would you want to go?
So, for simplicity's sake, I'd still go back to Southeast Asia because,
Yeah.
bro, I didn't do the Philippines. I didn't see Indonesia. I didn't see Malaysia.
Yeah.
I still want to go see those places, bro. I want to go back to like Colombia and South America.
Okay.
Because every time I go Colombia, like I'm with friends, and I'm not with friends, I'm with family,
Yeah.
and like the trip's just only about family. And not to say that I don't have a good time with my family, but like I also want to see my country. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's my country, but I want to go see what it's like. And I can't lie, like there's been for a while me picturing myself like maybe starting a life in Colombia.
Yeah.
Potentially, bro, just having it as a place that I can go back and forth from. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I thought to myself, yeah, no, then I definitely have to go traveling through Colombia because I've got to find a place in that country that suits me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And if I don't find it, I don't find it, but I still owe myself the chance to go do it. So I reckon Colombia for sure, and like South America, and even just like Puerto Rico and like DR, and
You wanna go
those
Chile?
places. Yeah.
Really, the mountains there. Bro.
Yeah,
You
bro,
I
insane.
want to go hiking up there.
Yeah,
man.
bro,
It's-
bro, nuts.
Yeah.
And then the last one for me has to be like travel the continent of Africa, bro.
Yeah.
I just think there's so much to see out there that like none of us are exposed to.
Yeah.
It would be a blast.
I think it would be fun.
Yeah.
It's completely different, like landscape, bro.
Yeah.
It's interesting.
Yeah.
It's and it being hot
Bro,
all the time.
good vibes, good people,
Yeah.
good food, like different energy.
Do you like winter trips or no?
I've had one winter trip.
Yeah.
It was actually good still.
Yeah.
I had fun.
Where did you
Norway.
go? Okay.
I went Oslo for a few days, and then
Nice.
when we was in Oslo, we went to go visit the Olympic ski center. I forgot
Okay.
what it's called. It's like Lillehammer, I think it's called.
Yeah.
And we was there for a day, and we just did some sledging. That was lit still. We didn't do skiing or snowboarding, but we did sledging
That sounds.
because we only had one day, so it was like, fuck it,
Yeah.
why not? It was lit still.
that
But it was a
is-
nice little winter trip, bro. I
Yeah.
enjoyed it. I thought it was cool, man.
Yeah.
I reckon we probably could have got away with doing a bit more,
Yeah.
but I had a blast.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a blast. It was
I
good.
hear it. I never had like a snowy trip
No,
other than when I go back home,
fairs.
rarely, which is rare.
But that would have to be what, in like December?
Yeah, but even then it's like I'm just going to see family. I'm not really out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I went to Iceland in summer
Oh, is it?
and it was cold. It wasn't freezing cold, but it was cold,
Yeah,
and that was
banging.
different.
What did you get up to?
Different, bro. Just going hiking, bro.
Oh, is it? Oh, is
Hiking,
it?
bro. Just going through the mountains, going to see like, bro. It was the most stunning views I've ever seen in my life.
Hard.
Like, going to the Blue Lagoon, for example, bro. Just
Yeah.
relaxing in a spa, bro. That Blue Lagoon, that did me justice, bro. My knee was fucked up before that. Hey, my body feels great after that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I was
Oh,
like,
you know
this
what
whole
I'm
water
saying?
therapy is perfect right now. And
Banging.
but like just going around the what's it called, the mountains, bro. Hiking up the mountains and going to see like fucking waterfalls in Iceland, bro.
Mad thing.
It is beautiful.
That's good.
It is stunning.
Was it still like snowy and that?
No, but well, there were some ice glaciers,
Yeah.
but it wasn't snowy because it was summer.
Oh, okay.
That was the peak of there.
Yeah. That's a.
And that was only 10 degrees. That's what we have here.
It's still like jacket.
Yeah,
remember?
But it's cold. Yeah, it was freezing, bro. And
That's
we were in a
mad.
camper van.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, we were in a camper.
What made you want to go on this trip?
My cousin wanted to shoot some stuff out there,
Hard.
so we went to Iceland with my cousin. We booked a camper van. And we stayed in camper van, bro, for a week.
That's lit, fam.
It was
So you're just
fun.
driving around for a whole
Hey,
week,
it was
just
amazing, bro. That whole week we were just driving around, going from A to B,
that's hard.
B to C, just going to like different, what's it called, mountains, different fucking, what they called again, waterfalls.
Yeah.
Bro, the waterfalls there were stunning, bro.
Did you get in them as well?
No, because it's too cold.
I
Fuck
would have said
that.
fuck it. I would have
Fuck
said
that.
I would have said fuck it, bro. I would have said fuck it.
It was too cold, bro.
No, I hear it.
Nah, man. bro. Yeah, but the walks, the hikes,
Yeah,
bro,
10/10.
and it was with family as well. Do you know what I mean? It was with my cousin.
Yeah, so
So
it's even better.
it's
Like,
even
yeah,
better because you're there with someone that you can trust.
that you know,
can,
you trust, you just
you know what I
crack
mean?
on.
You're
Like, you know what I mean?
just enjoying it. You're having the best of conversation.
That's lit. So.
Having a good time, bro.
Is there any place in specific you'd like to go do, like soon or like whenever?
Um, I'd want to go to Patagonia,
Yeah,
but not really. Like I would love to go to Brazil.
yeah,
I would love to go to Brazil.
yeah.
South America, I guess, is like the next trip.
That would be,
The
bro.
next
It
big
would be
trip.
sick to do the same thing, get a camper van and just go around, didn't it?
Bro, just going around
Yeah,
South
yeah.
America, bro. But even America, man. Hey, America's beautiful.
That's something you do in America,
Get
bro.
a fucking camper van in
you know
America.
what? Oh yeah,
Be lit.
I'll be so real with you. Yeah, America interests me just because like I want to go over there and just see how like bizarre it all is. It
is
doesn't
pretty
interest
wild,
me.
bro.
It doesn't interest me because like it's enticing. It just for me it's bizarre. Like it's crazy.
Yeah.
Like for me it's kind of like I could never live there.
No?
No.
Have you been?
No, I've never been.
I've been for 3 months.
Yeah, but okay, fair enough. You was in a nice place, but
I
bro,
wasn't. I was in a nice place, but I was in farmland, bro.
that's what I'm saying. Though, it's a nice
I don't have a
place.
license. I don't have a license. So I can't drive
Okay,
anywhere.
but you know you could get one. You know you like if you was to go over, you could get a car,
Yeah.
do your thing, like have fun or whatever. But like, bro, I don't think I could ever go to America and live in a place like New York
No, definitely not.
or like
I have
LA
London for that.
or like
No. Those like loud places, I don't even want to visit.
or even just other places. Like
If I go
Chicago
to
and that,
back
like,
to America, I'd want to go like through the Midwest.
oh, okay, like
Yeah,
countryside, do the whole like,
countryside, bro.
yeah, okay.
Because
see,
the landscape
that
in America,
interests me.
that's what I'm
That
trying to say.
interests me, yeah,
The
that
landscape in America
yeah.
is stunning, bro.
That interests me.
Fuck
yeah.
LA, fuck
Yeah.
all these places. The only place I go LA is just go to see the landscapes.
Yeah.
Not like I don't know if it's north or south. But I know there are some beautiful landscapes there.
Fair.
And, like it is like there's a beautiful park. Is that in California? Is it Yellowstone in California? I'm not sure. But there is some beautiful things.
The
to see.
national park.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to go see that. 100%.
Bro, like that is apparently
100%.
stunning. Going around like I want to go to. I went to South Dakota, bro. The mountains in South Dakota are beautiful, stunning. I'll go Utah, Colorado,
Oh,
all these places.
yeah,
Because the landscapes there is stunning, bro.
Banging.
Oh man.
Yeah, see, look, okay, fair enough. I do that. I definitely do that. I know America's got a lot of like stuff going on when it comes to like nature, landscapes, just like all that sort of jazz. I do that, but other than that, though, maybe I'd go in just to like the big cities, just to like look and
Just to see it.
observe.
Yeah, see
just to be
themselves,
like,
yeah.
this is nuts.
Yeah.
This is crazy. Because, bro, I'll be so honest with you. Yeah, man, America for me is
New York apparently can be very
intense.
and LA. I want to go through Skid Row.
Yeah. You know what? One thing I do want to see is the Chicano culture. I want to go see how the Mexicans live out in LA
Okay.
with the low riders,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
whatever they do. You know what I mean? Like, I
would
do
be
want to go
lit.
see that.
That would be lit.
I love that culture, bro. I love that
Taking some
culture.
photos there.
Yeah, but that'd be hard, fam. You know what I'm saying? I'd love to do that. I think one of my biggest dreams. Yeah, this was something that like I thought of recently, and then I'll speak to like a bunch of people about. But like, I don't know if it could ever happen. But one of the biggest things that I'd love to do is just go traveling, take the podcast with me everywhere I go, and just sit down and meet like people from like all these different places and just have conversations with them. You know what I mean? Document the whole thing in that manner and just see how it goes.
Yeah.
I'd love to do something like that. Fam.
Yeah.
Like, that would be hard.
That would be insane, bro. Just meeting random characters.
Yeah.
Bro. You never know who you're gonna meet, bro.
Like, I plan on going clubbing next year. When I go, bro, I have to go take the podcast, take the camera, take the mic, take everything, and just sit down and chat to random people.
Bro. Because the stories you'll hear is insane.
Yeah, nuts, innit?
You understand? Like the way we've lived, like you and me living in such central places,
Yeah.
it's completely different to someone who's lived in like
Bro,
a
you
rural
get
area,
it. And then
in another country.
that's
You
it.
understand? If you just went up to like, I don't know, Margate. The way someone lives in Margate is completely different to where we live here.
100%, fam. It'll be so interesting, bro.
But at the same time, we can still connect with them. But being in another country, like you speaking Spanish,
Yeah, different, innit?
like
It would be sick for my can't lie. I'd love to do something like that, bro. But to
all in
fund
due time, bro.
To fund something
All
like
in
that
due
is
time.
a lot, fam. Yeah, it's true.
100%, bro. All in due time.
All in due time. Yeah, man.
Gotta just slowly take those steps to make it happen, man.
No, bro. But yeah, who would have ever thought though? I look back, I can't lie, like now's probably a good time to look back and reflect at the year. Like, you've probably achieved some shit that like you're proud of. You know what I'm saying? I look back at mine, I'm just like, bro, to think that I've had a podcast now for the last year, it's been a blessing, fam. Yeah, bro, 100%, fam. Never have I done anything and stuck at it for so long.
Is
I
it?
just swear down. Any little project that I've started,
I respect it.
And you know what's so sick is that, like, I feel like this journey that I've had for myself, I've also been able to share with others, like, through their own journey and their own experience. Because I see people this year, for some reason, a lot of people just trying new things and getting out the shell a bit more and like sticking to things quite a bit, you know what I mean? And like making something out of it. And I think it's pretty sick, fam.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So yeah, I don't know. I just thought that moment there would be sick to like reflect on the whole like entire year and just think that like, damn, like, a lot of us have been on our own little graphs and our own little journey and shit.
I feel like with the older we're getting, I'm turning 25 in like, not next week, the week after. No, actually next week. Turning 25.
Damn.
And I'm like, okay, calm, like, I'm a quarter of a century old. Like, I've hit a landmark. Something needs to happen now. Do you know what I mean? I need to like, this is the next step.
Owe it to yourself to
I
like,
owe it to myself to give that to me. I've done enough, like, what I've been doing 25 years. Like, let me change the way I am and be who I want to be.
Facts.
Not allow myself to stray on different paths and just like keep going, keep working, like graft. Do you know what I mean? Because the next like just 5 to 15 years, let's say, can be very important.
Yeah.
Like,
it's true. So
this big step, and then the 10 years after that, you're basically setting yourself up, bro.
The rest of your life. No, you know it's true. You know.
So it's like you get to the point where you're like, okay, calm. Just gotta put the gas on the pedal, bro.
Yeah, it's facts. It's facts. Yeah, sometimes I forget that, bro. But when I sit back and look, like 4 years away from 30,
there you go.
Then after that, it's 10 years to 40, and hopefully about 40. You know what I mean?
Like, you just, everything for me is just slowly started to get into perspective. As I said, like, from the beginning, bro, when we were talking about photography, like, I found myself in who I am. Doing that, I'm looking back and I'm like, I'm having to look back at who I am, the way I was raised, the people I was around. Small little things like that, like the things I did, like just, let's say, gaming, let's play football, do you know what I mean? Certain shows that I watched, how they influenced me, how they've put me in the position where I am, the person I am right now, the way I dress right now, the way I like speak, the way like the things I enjoy to do today, for example. Instead of like I won't be happy if I don't train, for example. Deep it, like you playing football your entire life, all you know is like to train. It doesn't matter whether it's like running or kicking ball or like, let's say, just playing basket. Like you have to physically be active now.
Yeah, it's true.
Like, I can't not like enjoy what I'm doing if I'm not, for example, like either being in the gym, going on a run, like kicking ball, like just doing something active. I can't like not read. Do you know what I mean?
Facts.
My parents always pushed me to read, bro, and I enjoyed reading. Even though I'm dyslexic, bro, it's long as fuck.
Though. I enjoy reading too.
Like, I hate it sometimes, but it's so fun because it's like, it's a point where you're just like this, like you're away from the world, in your own head. Understand? You can just think and just read. You're not having to think about anything else.
Facts.
So it's like small things like that. I can see the way those things shape me as a person.
That's true.
It's really weird, bro. Because then now I'm like calm. I'm here where I am now. Like, I can try to think about the future. I can think about the past. But I'm here right now. What am I doing that's going to keep shaping me in the right way? Do you know what I mean? Like, am I going to keep grinding, or am I going to allow myself to be thinking in the past or thinking in the future?
Like,
where do I find that middle ground, and who do I want to be? Who was I? Who do I want to be? You're always just trying to balance. You know what I mean? When we talked about balance earlier, like, balance in what you want to be and what you, like, who you were, seeing what you can push and what you don't need to push, and just allow be. It is. I'm getting to that stage where I'm like trying to learn that and just understand that and just, like, push that balance in my life.
Yeah, man. I get carried away sometimes though with like.
What do you live in London, bro?
Yeah, I get carried away. I've always wanted to have that like figured out straight away. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
All the time, bro. Like, I'll be thinking to myself that, like, fuck, man, have I not known this by now? Like, have I not had this figured out by now? Like, have I not clocked into this by now? But it's true though. It's still a process, man. I think you also have to take enjoyment in being in that moment too. Though.
That's it.
You know what I mean? Like, there's been some times I'm just like taking a step back and observing and just being aware in that particular moment, being like, this is some interesting shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I never thought I'd ever get to this point, and now that I'm here, it's like, what can I at least take from it though? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Facts, man. Facts.
It's crazy.
I think this has been the first year, yeah. This is mad, by the way. Like, I think to myself this, and I think this is crazy, bro. 'Cause I turned 26 this year, bro. I would have thought I would have done this before, but like this is the first year, yeah, where like I've tried to be fully aware in everything that I've been doing.
Yeah.
Like I can't lie. Before this year, I reckon like I was just very willy-nilly about quite a lot of things, and like not at the same time, but like still, you know what I mean? Just not fully aware in everything I was doing. And this was the first year that I was, and bro. The amount of things that I noticed, like the amount of things that like I learned about myself, the amount of things that like I started to understand, and the amount of things that like I just started to see.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I just like I don't know how like I haven't been doing this for so much longer, fam.
Yeah.
But it's
sorry just to interrupt. That's just sparked it in my head. Like that's partly been, I guess, what has been pushing me as well.
Yeah.
Like, being aware. I never even thought about that.
Yeah.
So you just open up a little lot there.
Yeah, bro.
Because being aware, like just allowing yourself to learn and be aware of everything that's going on and seeing
that's it,
like what you can see, not what you choose to see. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's another thing too, bro.
Like there's I look at it this way now. Everything there's three perspectives. There's your side, their side, and the truth.
Yeah, and
whatever
what
you
is,
do, what it actually is, and you're always gonna like whatever you're doing. There's gonna be what you see, and then there's gonna be what actually is.
Yeah, facts.
As well as if you're like, I don't know, with someone, for example, arguing with someone. Like if there's ever anything like that's doubting you, there's gonna be the game that's being played in your head.
Yeah.
What you actually want to happen, and
what actually is. How much juice though. That's another thing too, bro. You can't push narrative or perspective on anything.
Nah.
It's tough, man. Like, bro, it's so hard to not do that though. Do you know what I mean? Because sometimes you think it's your own intuition, it's your own instinct. It's like telling you something. It's telling you something. But I think you know when you're kind of playing yourself too, though, man. Everyone kind of has that little sense, though. You know what I mean? That like when you're starting to push narrative a bit too much, and you're starting to like see something for what it's not, but for what you want it to be. Like sometimes that there is like little signs, though. There is little things telling you that, like, you know what I mean? Like, this ain't it. But it's so hard to listen, though. It's so hard to tune in. I mean, it's so hard to not have that bias.
But being aware helps,
and not taking things personally too, innit? That's another big thing. I think if you stop taking things personally, that like automatically that's like so much like just you detaching from like whatever it is that's going on in front of you and allowing you to see it for what it is. Do you know what I mean?
Definitely.
So like what you said earlier about the whole not taking things personally,
you can't.
Yeah. You actually can't, fam.
It's crazy.
2025 is gonna be sick though.
It is gonna be lit.
It's gonna be interesting.
It is gonna be lit.
I reckon there's gonna be a lot of changes, man. A lot of people. I think we're gonna see a lot of people around us just kind of like really getting into their own bag and doing.
I hope so.
Yeah,
I really hope so. It'd be nice to see.
It feels that way, bro. It really does feel that way. Like for a long time, like slowly, I've seen like a few of my peers doing it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I got one of my boys, Dale, who's a singer. He's been doing it. So shout out my boy Dale.
Yeah.
My boy Brian pushing his business. He's been doing it. Shout out my boy Brian. But the point I'm trying to make is that like there's a few that have started it already, but for the most part, I feel like everyone's kind of on the same boat, especially around our age group and around our generation.
Yeah.
And everyone kind of like this year felt like they was finding their own feet, really like getting deep into who they are and what they stand for. And I think next year is just about living that, fam, and really growing in that, innit? So I think 2025 is going to bring a lot of prosperity, fam.
Definitely, man.
I can't lie, I feel it, bro, and I do think that's going to be the case, fam. So I'm looking forward to it, man.
Definitely. And you know what? I've been feeling it more recently. There was that, let's go back to the winter depression.
Yeah.
Like, there was that moment, and I'm like, nah, you know what, bro? Like 25 is going to be a year. It'll be fun, innit? Like we can actually get some stuff done, and
absolutely
don't need to think too much, man.
Absolutely.
Let's just get it done now.
I think it'll be
You know what I
sick.
mean?
Yeah.
It'll be fun. It'll be lit, and I'm ready for it. Honestly.
Yeah.
That's what I've been doing, bro. This past like 2 weeks, just trying to plan the rest of like next year.
Yeah.
Just plan it out.
What's some of the things you're looking forward to?
I don't want to talk to you.
Hey.
Just because I don't like talking about it.
I hear it.
Only because I feel like when I talk about something, it makes me not want to do it.
Yeah,
know what I mean?
yeah.
It's already been outspoken out to the world. Let me show the world then. Let me just show the world in it when it happens.
So just look up.
So yeah, hopefully there'll be some stuff.
Hard.
Yeah. I'm going to Copenhagen
Hard.
on the 5th.
Yeah.
So next Sunday. So that'll be fun. I'll probably take out some cool photos out there.
Yeah, we got to see that
Yeah.
still. We got to see
That'll
that.
be fun.
You got to see that.
And I'm going to Fuerteventura.
Oh, is it? Where's that?
Yeah, Canary Islands.
Oh, okay, hard.
In like a week after that.
Yeah.
That'll be fun.
Are you traveling?
Next 2 weeks, yeah.
Catch him.
2 weeks, yeah.
Let's
It'll be
see.
fun. Short trips, but
Nah, still
Yeah,
very
it'll be
much
fun.
needed though.
yeah, I need to go somewhere hot, bro.
Yeah.
I need to go. I'm going.
For Toronto, that'll be sick still.
Yeah, that place is gonna be
Be hard.
nice and hot, and just be able to relax in the sun.
That's it. I hope you can enjoy that to the fullest, bro.
Definitely, bro.
Relax. Calm, man. You saying we call it there?
Let's call it there, bro.
Bro, it's been a pleasure from a fun line. Thank you so much for jumping on, bro. Appreciate it still, man.
Give me this, bro. It was fun.
Yeah, man. Hands down. We should do that again
Definitely,
sometime,
bro.
Yeah?
Definitely, bro. Yeah,
Oh, man. Appreciate it.